Hello everyone, it's 1:40 on the 15th of August 2025, 77 degrees in Boston. We're in the Jamaica Plain neighborhood and we're walking down the southwest quarter park, but we came across a skateboard park, so we'll stop and watch for a little while. If you like just seeing random things, let me know. Subscribe. Let's go down here where it's lower. We're just stop and see what we see. You never know what it's going to be. Trying to get this. Good. There we go. I don't know if the tripod's high enough. We shall see. Nope. It's fun to see different things. Alright, we will continue on as soon as I fix everything. So, I hope you enjoyed that little stop on our walk. If you like seeing all kinds of new things, just subscribe, click the bell, like the video, whether you like it or not. Helps me get it in front of more eyeballs. Takes one click. Subscribing takes two. And if you feel like helping this old disabled vet get out of town and do some of these, there's a buy me coffee link. But, if you don't, that's okay. We're still friends. We're walking down the southwest quarter park, which is a 2-mile-long greenway that goes through the heart of the city, from the Back Bay neighborhood through the Dorchester neighborhood, and now we're in Jamaica Plain. If it's your first time, congratulations. If it's your second time, oh no. Yeah, what am I talking about? First time, I just take you on walks with me. Sometimes we go through things like this. Sometimes we go to protests. Sometimes we go to parades. We went to DC and went to 2 of the museums and the zoo. Went to Maine to try to see some leaves, and we were like 10 days too early in the part of Maine I was in. It wasn't up in the mountains. Took Amtrak up there, the Downeaster. It was fun. I listen to music while I walk, so if you hear me humming or singing terribly, it's not be too bad. Apologies. The first part of this path from Back Bay to Massachusetts Avenue, heretofore referred to as Mass Ave, there were a lot of flower gardens and things. This is more just trees and grass and parks. A bike trail and a pedestrian path, which coincides with the sidewalk here. We're going to put a 6-lane expressway through here, but it was in the 40s and early 50s. In one of the previous videos from today, because I break them up into chunks, we looked at a history marker kind of thing with the story. You can go back and look at the think the last video from the Southwest Quarter Park. I'm not sure. So just watch them all. And we like to people watch. Look at the people out walking their dogs, walking on the bike trail. They can't read the signs. Yes, I talk about pet peeves. I'd like to be up there too, but with the headphones in, I can get run over by a cyclist. You can hear the orange line going by. It sounds like that because it's electric, and then when the commuter rail trains go by, you'll hear a diesel engine. They're trying to get rid of those. They're a biodiesel, so they're better for the environment than, regular diesel. This particular line is electrified all the way down to Providence. So there's talk of them buying the retiring Acela trains, which Amtrak is going to sell to whoever. That's a commuter rail. They have a weekend pass, $10, unlimited, go wherever you want on the commuter rail system. It goes down to Providence, west to Worcester, and you can go north to Newburyport, places like that, right along the New Hampshire border. We've done a little. If you're new, you haven't heard the story. If you're not, sorry for repeating. I'm an old guy who has had 4 foot surgeries in the last 2 years. So I've been limited on what I could do. But except for a wound on my left toe that would be healing if I was at home right now with my feet up, I'm out here now just for you. And then we'll go to some other places out of town as soon as I get the money together. If you're watching this long, click subscribe. You obviously enjoy it. Transit, please. I would like to see them on the B trains every day. I live between Boston College and Boston University. And when you get down in the Boston University area especially, they think that they don't have to pay for the train. They just get on the back doors and get off wherever they want and don't pay. Like, you can afford to go to college. You can afford to buy a pass. Just like I do. Alright, we are at Green Station for the Orange Line. Never been here to that station. Should make me hungry food truck. But we're following the Orange Line, so whenever I poop out and decide I'm done, we just get on the train and go. I'm from Indianapolis, where the mass transit is terrible. They should have built light rail to the airport. Instead, they built some express bus lanes. I haven't been home since they did, but people do nothing but complain about them. Reflections by Daria Mondesire. I remember her eyes, midnight bullets that shot straight through my scraggly frame. What are you kids doing playing in this hallway? Take that noise outside. Blah, blah, blah. It's just a poem. I'm not going to read it all. Make sure we are. Like, make sure we're still on the trail, but there's the bike path. The first half of this trail, in the last video, I got off the trail and into Northwestern University, or Northeastern University's campus. But I have a subscriber who likes seeing the college campuses, so we've done Harvard, MIT, and Northeastern, Boston University. So we do Boston College. It's the second closest one, but it's the opposite direction. Jameson and Thompson picture framers. You can see the electric wires for the Orange Line. Jamaica Plain Commerce Center. The VA hospital is in Jamaica Plain, but I've never been in this part of it. Now, in my day, we would have called them high waters. So here's the Green Street platform for the Orange Line is over there. Old and new free, helping the world keep promises. There's see the tennis courts way out there in the distance, back in there somewhere. They don't read the signs. They say the pedestrian side is on this side. See, I get run over by bicycles when I walk on the bike path. I did pick up one subscriber walking the first half of this walk. He was sitting outside eating his lunch, got a construction worker, Latino guy. He's like, "What's your channel?" I said, "Yay, you'll be number whatever it was, 221. See right there, if the bike came, how would they get through? They'd ring the bell. And depending on the setting on my headphones, I don't hear it and they almost run over me. Then I repeat my saying, it's a sidewalk, not a side bike. But that's the bike trail. This is the pedestrian trail. Oh well. Maybe they don't read English? No, they look like they're white. Oh, white privilege. By the way, I'd never do this. I'm white. Old, fat, and white. Oh no. There we go. Pickleball. I know I couldn't play. Well, if you're diabetic, take care of it. Don't do what I did and ignore it for years. And I say fur because I'm from the Midwest. I could also say for, but you know. I code switch to the smart person. And then I go home and act like a hillbilly. Well, it's not really hillbillies in Indiana, but Hicks from the sticks. Nah, it can't be. In fact, comedians make fun of Indiana. I saw Seth Meyers last week. And no. Seth Meyers was a while ago. Last week was, oh my God. I'm thinking about the next, how could I forget? Colin Jost. He was very funny. He made a joke about Indiana. See? Bike on the right, pedestrians on the left. It's in characters. They're not running while they're stopped. And wave and thank them. when you have a crosswalk like that in, I don't know if it's a Boston thing or a Massachusetts thing, pedestrians have a right of way. This must be a vocational school. Yeah, Boston Public Schools, Career and Technical Education, City of Boston. I don't know what that is. German Shepherd. My dad had two when I was a kid. He owned a gas station, and the dogs, it wasn't open 24 hours. They protected the station at night. Their names were Lad and Babe. And Babe had puppies. And as you might imagine, a German Shepherd with her puppies does not like people to approach them. She didn't let anybody, not even my dad. But she loved me. She let me sit right down next to her or with her, play with puppies once they got big enough. Because she looked at me as her kid too. I was 4. I remember my dad put me on the car lift and raising me up and down. I thought that was hilarious as a 4-year-old. Here's somebody behind me. I guess they're walking. We'll listen to the people. They're on the pedestrian path, not the bike path. Don't know why. They can't read the signs either. I mean, it's got the yellow line, so you know which way. Right side in front of us, left side towards us. I'll shut up. Working on that building. This is what street? Whatever it is, we're at 105, so here's where it starts. McBride Street and Call Street. See? Here, it switches. I'm no. I'm not crazy. There's no yellow lines on the bike side. I almost fall down the shifting sidewalk. Look. See? Bike's to the left. I said I'd shut up, didn't I? Mama's in the park with the babies. Okay, we'll do that. We haven't in this video, I don't think. I chopped these up into 20-minute segments, so I forget whether I've done some things in the current video or if it was the last one. So, this is where the Orange Line and the commuter rail come through. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of current tracks. I don't think they use well, they probably do to take them off on the side rails. Let's see if we can peek through the wire. There we go. You can see the electrical cables above. Hey, we'll hear trains go by. All right.
This is a head coach. I know. Yeah. He's the one that hired me.
I don't know what to say.
And I was like, sometimes coaches are hard.
sunflowers. They're pretty. Another puppy, or as my friend calls them, baby. Southwest Quarter Community Gardens. Alright guys, I usually keep these right around 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes. So make sure you subscribe, like the video. Till next time, adieu.